Everybody's been cleaned up. We're at LS Fest. The crew is ready for their shirts. You guys have earned it.
We are worthy.
You're worthy of the new OG shrimp.
Large. Nice. Still an L. These are her new shirts. God, I thought I was gonna be wearing this old podunk shirt today.
Whoa. How you doing that? Putting them in your glasses?
Your mouth.
Oh, you're spitting it out. I thought it was like pouring out of his glass.
Spit it out and then you rinse with your water
Just
bottle,
ask a
son.
friend.
Or that. But when you're doing it by yourself, that's the way you do it.
Wake that up. One more thing and then we can be let in. Hopefully. So the tire guy won't touch the bead lock, so we gotta do that part of it, but then he'll break it off the bead for the back bead.
Okay.
Talked to the inspectors that didn't let the car in yesterday and found out that Sparky from Holly, our friend, was the actual final call on not letting us run, and we found out it's because the lugs on our mud terrain tires are too wide and he's worried about them ripping off and hitting people in the stands. So we're gonna switch to some all-terrains that we picked up on the way here, luckily. And then
Thanks,
we
Big O.
should be able to run with the Holly burnout contest, not the Sac Speed Shop at 3:30.
Okay.
Alright, talk to me.
How do you feel about that, Jen?
I'd rather see Clancy driving because he's put so much work and time and effort into doing this, and so I feel guilty being in the seat, but I'm the only one with the right color wristband, so it falls on me. There's 3 other guys here that do a whole lot better job, but we're gonna have fun. We'll make it. We'll do a rip.
Sweet.
Jim's gonna do great. No problem with Jim. Even one-handed, he's gonna be fine.
I got a
spinning
bad
donut.
finger, so I'm trying to keep it out of the way while I'm driving.
He's gonna wave to the crowd with his big finger hanging out the window while he does burnouts.
Well, let's change some tires.
Yep. It's like our 4th attempt to try and do a burnout legally. We're famous for the wrong reasons now.
What they tell you, just leave. Putting that car on the trailer, let's go.
Take my wristband away from being a driver, so now I'm just a spectator.
No, they were really cool about it. They
Now-
really were.
Yeah, now Holly's inviting us to the Holly burnout at 3:30 so it was like we got slapped on the wrist, but then brought back and actually promoted. So.
Let's have him stand next to it real quick.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. You ready?
We're in the line, almost maybe the first one, we don't really know, next to Driveway Finds that he won the Holly burnout contest yesterday. So we got invited to be with the Holly guys, which is really cool. Really cool.
That's awesome.
Are you ready to see some burnouts, baby? It's up to you who wins. The louder you scream determines what place the drivers are in. First place is a $500 certificate. Second place is a $250 certificate. So whoever you want to win, you scream as loud as you can for that person. First up, in the 78 Camaro is Jim. We're going to go over the rules. If you like what you see, make some noise. Not yet. Not yet.
Where'd it go?
He said it's in the middle of the track. It's a good spot.
How was it?
It was a lot more fun than you can imagine. I just felt bad the belt came off because I couldn't steer, and that's why I couldn't turn, and then I had to back up. So I'd get over in that corner, I couldn't turn to get out.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't have any
You had
steering.
to hang on it?
Yeah, all I could do to turn it with no power steering. So
I'm sorry.
Well, I did go like this before, and it was like, I'm glad I tightened these, but
it's a junk setup, so we'll get a better setup for Serpentine. That was a derby setup, and that always happens.
When you said it got hot, was it blowing stuff? Or
Yeah.
Shooting out the hose, that's why they shut you down.
Okay, all right.
But it was roasted.
Yeah, it roasted up. I was like, am I going to slam this transmission in reverse? And Fancy said, it'll hold. Just do it. So I'm like, okay.
Roast them in reverse.
Late model Cano, you are on standby. We're calling you in a few minutes.
Nope, it's going. You're on.
Just eat my sandwich.
Give us a recap.
After eating my sandwich.
Breaker one night.
Alright, so we survived LS Fest. We got what we wanted. We did a burnout with the El Camino, and then we did a burnout with the Camaro today. It just wasn't originally how I planned it to happen. What do you think, Abdul?
I was stressed for half of the trip. I was stressed all day this morning and last night. I couldn't sleep, but it was awesome.
Abdul said that I was grumpy last night, but he was grumpy today.
I wasn't grumpy. I was stressed from not sleeping.
Stressing over our cotter pin fix that worked perfectly. So, yeah.
I just didn't want to get kicked out again.
Yeah, yep. We felt like criminals at LS Fest, because we were. And I'll own it. We did what we shouldn't have, but it sounded really good at the time, and it woke up the event, so you're welcome, Holly. But today was a lot of work. It seemed like we were never going to get a burnout with the Camaro like we wanted, but we got there. You guys think?
Yep. We had some high highs and some low lows, a little bit of both ends all the way, but it was definitely worth coming, and we had a lot of fun. At least 4 of us had fun. So
4 of us, that's all of us.
that's what I meant.
Oh,
Not
okay.
anybody else.
Oh yeah, we had fun. I seem to get in trouble for anything I did. Like walking, I got in trouble for. So it was one of those weekends. But cars are still together. The motors didn't explode.
We got to watch Cole
Yeah,
race.
Cole Simons raced.
Look him up on Instagram.
Drag raced. It was cool to see drag racing. Jim and I missed the off-road event, but Abdil and Colton, tell us what that was like.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Just hit a few jumps and some whoops, and yeah, it's pretty cool to watch.
I heard there's rollovers.
Yeah, we didn't get to see it. I just saw it on
man.
Instagram later.
Dang it.
But yeah, that was a sweet truck they rolled.
Yeah,
That SoCal truck,
kind of sad.
pretty nice.
I'm trying to think. I had a whole bunch to say, but now I don't have anything to say. Oh, Jim did awesome. He did the burnout in the Camaro. Nostalgia came back a little bit.
Had a 25-year-old race suit.
Yeah.
And fit right in with that age of that car.
Fitting.
That was fun. But Holly treated us good. They finally got us in there and was good to us. Told us what we needed to do so we could change some tires out and get in there and do a burnout and get a little bit of video on and some content and have some fun and get over our sadness or whatever you want to call it, out of the slump that we were in.
Yeah.
So I think that brought us out and kind of helped us move on. That was good.
Yeah. Ready for more now.
Yeah. Yeah, we had to change tires because they were worried about mud terrains chunking off and hitting the crowd. So now we know that about burnout competitions. So we switched to all terrains on the back and they let us run. So, yeah.
Yeah, Holly was awesome with us. I'm glad they were as cool as they were. Thanks, Sparky. You're the man.
Sparky saved the day. He cared for the little guys.
He did. And we probably would have been home yesterday if it wasn't for him. But
Yeah.
I think I really enjoyed the event. I would definitely come back just because of how cool Sparky was about it. So
The people's reaction to the car was awesome. That put a smile on our face and people's face. Everywhere we drove, people were pulling out their phones, taking pictures of it. That was cool.
And we even got thanked multiple times by multiple people about that burnout that got us kicked out. So
Yeah.
I don't regret it. I mean, we won't do it again.
Yeah.
We got to follow the rules. But, I mean, there was nothing going on. You couldn't find any event personnel. Yeah, we probably shouldn't have done it. And that
We shouldn't have
we
done
won't
it.
do it ever again, but we'll definitely probably go to LS Fest again.
Yeah. We did it for the people. And they liked it.
We hope you liked it.
Yeah. Yeah. So we liked the limiter noise on the motors and they stayed together. It was fun.
Yeah.
Fun overall trip. Going to the casino was fun. Eating at the buffet.
Throwing some dice.
Throwing some dice. Next year we'll come with cool pit bikes or something.
And follow the rules.
Follow the rules. As long as the
I winked
rules
at them like
allow.
that.
Huh?
We were just joking about we'll all bring pit bikes and we'll learn to ride wheelies down the road. As this guy's riding a wheelie and he just got in trouble. Right there, the guy was yelling at him.
All right, we won't bring pit bikes. We won't do wheelies. Maybe LS Fest doesn't want us back, but we'll have our own event. Do our own burnouts. Some guy from New York with something Indian.
Donut for dollars.
Yeah, but that's not his page. It's something Indian is his page.
LS Fest, San Pete County.
Yeah, LS Fest, San Pete County. But he invited us to New York to do some stuff because he liked our style.
He was cool.
Yeah, so we'll do some more fun stuff. We're tired. It's been hot.
5-hour drive ahead of us tonight.
Yeah, head back, go to church. Have deal. In Colton. I know Jim's going. Pretty much it.
Okay.
We're the hoodless hoodlums with Malfunction Junction. I will say one thing about this event. We came home with way too much tire on our cars still. So I wish they were just flat balled all the sets we brought. So we'll find another avenue to burn them off.
We're going to Texas.
Maybe we'll go to Texas. Probably not. I don't know. Texas LS Fest. If we just get in trouble there, that would be a long ride home.